Lord, I don't understand. Who's coming? Who's trying to steal the church's secrets?
People who would destroy all we believe in. They must be stopped. They cannot discover the secrets.
What people? Who are they?
I hear them, Whitney. They're coming. We must stop them. If they discover the secrets, these people must be destroyed.
Destroyed?
We cannot allow them to uncover the secrets.
Okay, the music sounds like it's coming from the convent chapel. Let's go. Maybe we should go back to the convent library. Or leave. Paloma, I don't get you. You're not afraid to investigate Alistair Crane maybe being involved in some stolen art.
He is involved. I know it, and we're going to prove it.
Whatever. You're not afraid of him, but you're afraid of some music coming out of a convent chapel?
Hey, I told you, this convent has a weird vibe. Maybe that's why Whitney looked so ill when we saw her at the chapel before.
Yeah, she did look ill, and she was acting really strange, which is all the more reason why we need to see if she's okay. Now, come on.
Do you hear? They are coming.
They are?
Yes. We are facing grave danger, Whitney. We mustn't let these people find what they are looking for. They must be stopped at any cost.
First Sheridan leaves with Eve, and then Chris leaves, and where'd she go? Why isn't she back yet? Something is going on. Sheridan looked really upset. Find out what's up.
Where's my daddy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize this was a bedroom. I thought we were going into the living room.
That's all right. I thought you both left.
James decided he wanted to build a bird feeder, so we did.
I want to show Mommy and Daddy.
Huh? I thought that his mother passed away.
Yes, poor little lamb. But he thinks of his father's new love as Mommy.
Oh. I didn't know Chris had a new lady in his life.
Oh, well, yes. They're quite the perfect couple. So much in love. Oh, it's been wonderful for James. He's very attached to her, and she's absolutely crazy about him. Of course, he's such a little dear. Anyone would love him.
Yeah. He does seem like a great kid. He doesn't seem that much older than my son, Marty.
Oh, you have a son?
I lost him.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I mean, he's not dead. He's missing. But I'm gonna find him.
I do hope you can. Nothing is more tragic than losing a child. Of course, a child losing his mother is tragic too. Which is why I'm so glad that James's father has found someone to love.
Chris had told me that he had lost his wife. He just didn't tell me that he found someone new.
Oh, they've been together for quite some time now.
Wonder why Chris didn't tell me.
James? What do you have there, sweetie?
No, this can't be. Sheridan's married to me now. Oh, that's crazy. What am I thinking?
Excuse me, what did you just say?
I said I'm having a baby.
You're pregnant? Are you sure?
Yes, Eve got my blood test results back and it's positive. We're having a baby.
Oh my God!
Isn't it amazing?
Amazing? It's incredible! I can't believe it.
Oh, Chris.
You've made me the happiest man in the world. We're gonna have a baby.
Yes, we are.
Oh, I love you, Sheridan.
I love you.
Damn it, Teresa, this is the last straw. Ethan, open this door right now!
Whoa, what was that?
Ignore it.
Oh, you bitch, you are gonna pay for this!
Oh my God! Oh Lord.
Gwen?
I told you to stay the hell away from my husband!
Gwen?
Get off of that!
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
You don't know how happy you've made me, Sheridan.
Oh, this is a dream come true for me, too. Ever since Marty was kidnapped, I lost all hope of ever having a child. But then you and James came into my life and everything changed.
James loves you so much.
And I love him as if he were my own. Do you think he'll be happy about the baby?
Are you kidding me? He's been asking me for a brother. You'll be thrilled.
I still can't believe this.
Neither can I, but it's fantastic. What a great way to start our marriage. Wait a minute. How's this gonna work?
What do you mean?
Well, we still have to deal with Luis. He's back from the dead and he thinks that you're married to him. And you still haven't told me whether you want to stay with me or whether you want to go back to Luis. What are you gonna do, Sheridan?
It's funny Chris never mentioned that he has a woman in his life. I guess there wasn't really time, though. Things were kind of hectic, getting me out of Hawaii back here to Harmony. I guess I have been kind of out of it for a while. Chris has been a really good friend to me.
Mr. Booth is a wonderful man.
Yeah, he seems to be. And I'm sure that this woman in his life is wonderful, too. You said that James is already attached to her, right?
Oh, she is wonderful, but then you knew that.
Now I've never met her.
But I got the impression you knew her well.
Why would you say that?
You are incredible. Are you ever gonna stop trying to seduce my husband?
Gwen?
Oh, I mean, not even a word out of you.
Honey, it's not what you think.
Not what I think? She had her tongue jammed down your throat and was climbing all over you with her skinny naked ass. This is exactly what I think.
It shouldn't have happened. You're right.
Oh, you are damn right. It shouldn't have happened. But what else is new, huh? This is just Teresa being Teresa, taking advantage of every opportunity she can to use that stupid weak spot you have for her.
Ethan loves me,
Oh,
Gwen.
stop it with that.
You saw him kissing me.
No, what I saw was a conniving little bitch trying to seduce my husband yet again. I know exactly what happened here. You found out Ethan got a job here. Your little spies told you, right? So you show up here naked under a trench coat. A routine, by the way, Teresa, which has been done to death in porn. I highly suggest you find some other way to shock a man into submission.
Gwen, come on.
You know, you're doing your best. You're here, you're trying to seduce Ethan, but it's not working, right? He wants to leave, but my goodness, the door's locked, and wow, who has the key? You! I mean, I'm getting this right?
Yes, you are.
You are pathetic. You throw yourself at Ethan time after time when he has told you again and again he doesn't want to be with you.
He does want to be with me, Gwen.
Oh, Teresa, he doesn't, and he hasn't slapped you silly by now because he's too much of a gentleman.
Are you just so utterly blind? Or just plain unwilling to see the truth, Gwen, that's right in front of your face? You are clinging to a man who is in love with another woman.
Teresa, if I thought for 1 second Ethan was in love with you, I'd kick him out immediately for having such poor taste in women.
Well, then you're doing an excellent job of lying to yourself because, yes, Gwen, Ethan does love me, and the sooner you accept that, the better off we all will be.
You know, Ethan may be too nice to slug you, but I'm sure as hell not.
Easy. Honey, this won't help. Stop.
It won't help. It's gonna help me.
It's not gonna make things better. It's not gonna help anything, all right? Now don't let her get to you. Let's just go home.
Fine, I will stop, but we are not going home. Ethan, I want this settled once and for all, because I am sick to death of this tramp trying to seduce you every time she has you alone. Teresa, this is gonna end right now.
Good, because I want it to end much more than you do.
Please go pull my car around.
No, I'm not leaving you two here alone,
Ethan,
no.
We'll be fine. I promise you. Okay, obviously Teresa has not heard it all, whatever you've been trying to tell her, so I just need to make it very clear to her once and for all about the situation before this goes on for another minute.
Gwen, I don't think this is a good idea,
We
okay?
will be fine. I need to talk to her alone. Ethan, please just get my car.
All right. I'll be back.
Teresa, I am so tired of your sick, desperate, pathetic attempts to get my husband. Now you're gonna stand here and you're gonna listen to me, and once and for all, you are gonna stop this insane obsession you have with my husband.
No, Gwen. This time you're gonna listen to me. Because I am sick and tired of you and your head in the sand fantasies that Ethan is actually in love with you. This time, you're gonna hear what I have to say.
Look, there's a light under the door coming from the chapel.
That's way too bright for candles.
I don't remember it being that bright in there when we saw Whitney just before.
Hey, this is really strange.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go.
No. No, we have to make sure that Whitney's okay. Oh, come on.
You said that we were in grave danger. Are the people who are coming, are they dangerous?
Extremely dangerous, Whitney. They must be stopped. They must not find what they are looking for. We must do whatever it takes to stop them.
But how?
May I count on you for your help, Whitney?
Of course, Lord. I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Ready?
No.
Good. Oh my God.
Dios mío.
You are my passion for life.
I don't believe it.
Neither do I.
Where's my sister?
And what happened to the bright lights and the organ music?
That's a good question. Whitney! Whitney, it's Simone!
She's not here. Maybe she went back to her room.
You'd think we would have seen her coming out.
Simona, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Neither do I. Where's my sister? What's happened to her?
Where are we? I never knew this place was down here at all.
We are deep beneath the convent. It is a sacred place. A place you must tell no one about.
I won't. But why did you bring me here?
There's something I wish for you to see. It is hidden in here.
What is it? What do you want to show me?
These are photographs. Photographs of paintings. Very old, very rare paintings that belong to the church. They were stolen years ago.
Stolen? Does the church have any idea who stole them?
No. Authorities have been searching for many years. but there's never been a sign of them. It's as if they've simply vanished.
These paintings must be very valuable.
The value of these paintings to the church is priceless, Whitney. It is time they be found. It is crucial they be found.
Why are you showing these to me?
Because this is your penance, Whitney. You said you would help keep the secrets of the church. To do that, you must find these paintings.
Me? You want me to help find these paintings?
Yes. Others are looking for them. You must thwart their search, and you must find the paintings. You, Whitney. You.
I have been putting up with your crap for too many years, and I am sick of it. This time, you are gonna listen to me.
Why would I want to listen to you? Look at you. You're a whore.
Actually, you're the whore, Gwen.
Me? Huh. Do you see me devoting my life trying to sleep with another woman's husband?
No, what I see is you going to bed with a man who doesn't love you. Having sex with him, like prostitutes having sex with men who don't care about them.
You're insane. You do know that, right?
You keep Ethan in your bed, Gwen, and you pretend that he loves you, when you know full well that he is madly in love with me. How pathetic is that?
What is pathetic is a woman who doesn't know the difference between love and lust.
Oh, I know the difference. And I also know that Ethan and I would be together right now if you hadn't stolen him away from me.
Oh, good Lord. Are we gonna start this again?
It was our wedding day, Gwen, and you stole him from me.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Ethan and I were engaged long before you threw yourself at him.
We're soulmates, Gwen. We love each other. Yes, he may be in your bed, but I am the woman in his heart. And when he's making love to you, Gwen, he's actually dreaming of me.
You are, like, crazy delusional, Teresa.
No, I'm the only one who's sane here, Gwen. And nothing you say is going to convince me that Ethan doesn't love me.
You know, you're right. Nothing that I can say is going to convince you, so I'm wasting my time. We're done here.
Oh, no, dear.
Get off.
We are not done. Not until you tell me that you're going to walk away from Ethan.
Why in the world would I walk away from my husband? Why would I ever have to do something so stupid?
You mean smart, Gwen. Because you know that Ethan only married you because you were pregnant. And he only stays married to you because he feels obligated.
If you had even half a brain, you would realize the only reason I got pregnant, Teresa, was because we were having sex every night. Now, tell me, how many times have you and Ethan made love,
Well, he would have been in my bed if you hadn't made Ethan think that I was the one who sent the information to the tabloid exposing his true paternity.
And you will never prove it.
No, Gwen, one day I will. And when that day comes, Gwen, Ethan's gonna hate you. He's gonna hate you for lying to him. But most of all, he's gonna hate you for trapping him in a marriage that he never wanted to be in.
It's not true.
You had a choice. You could have let Ethan go, let him walk away, and be happy with the woman he really loves. But no, you didn't do that. And why? Because all you cared about was what you wanted. All you cared about is what felt good for Gwen, and to hell with Ethan's feelings.
I'm not gonna listen to you.
You did what you did out of selfishness, Gwen. You hold on to Ethan through guilt. And when you have sex with him, you lie to yourself and you call it love. You say that I'm a pathetic whore? No, Gwen, you're wrong. You are pathetic. You are the whore.
Sharon, you still haven't told Luis that you were already married to me when you married him.
I know.
Well, are you gonna tell him? You can't have him go on thinking that you're still married to him.
No, I can't. Now that Eve says that he's healthy and strong enough, I will tell him.
Well, good. And then what happens?
What do you mean?
Sheridan, the man you said was the love of your life is back, alive. And I need to know, are you gonna stay married to me, or are you going back to Luis?
Luis, what are you doing out of bed? Are you all right?
I don't know. I just heard something that I'm having a hard time believing. When were you gonna tell me, Sheridan? Just gonna let me find out for myself? When were you gonna tell me, Sheridan?
I was going to, but
What, I had to hear something this huge from someone else?
I'm sorry. I was waiting until you were stronger.
Guess you're right. If I had heard this earlier, I might have had a relapse. And James told me everything. You can cook? Yeah, he told me. He said that you've been taking classes, that you've been cooking all the time. She couldn't even boil an egg before. I'm blown away.
James, I thought Mrs. Henderson was taking you home.
We were delayed by a bird feeder project.
Can I have chicken soup?
May I please have chicken soup?
May I please have chicken soup?
Yes, you may.
He says you make a mean chicken soup. When were you going to tell me about this new you?
I didn't think of it, what with everything that's going on.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see your new set of skills.
Well, I'm gonna make some soup right now. Would you like some?
Maybe later. Thanks.
Come on, James, you wanna help me?
Yeah.
We'll both come and help.
Chris, I just heard something else that surprised me.
What's that?
You have a new lady in your life. Someone you're evidently very serious about.
Yeah. Why is that surprising?
Oh, I don't know. Just figured since we've been back from Hawaii that she might have been around here by now.
Oh.
Well, I think that's terrific. You found someone that you think is the one.
She is the one. She's the perfect one.
Good. Just like Sheridan's the perfect one for me. My wife. My wife. God. You know, I just love the way that sounds. She's the love of my life. And no one can come between us.
So who's the whore now, Gwen?
How dare you, of all people, call me a whore? You sold yourself to Alistair because you stupidly thought he would help you get Jane and Ethan back.
Jane is my daughter, Gwen.
No, Jane is mine, and she always will be.
I gave birth to her.
Well, that does not make you a mother. You are trying to use Jane to get Ethan back, and he is not buying it.
Actually, Gwen, Jane is my daughter, and Ethan does think that she belongs with me.
No, Ethan knows that you are a walking disaster, and it would be terrible for Jane if you ever got custody of her.
I'm a good mother, Gwen. Actually, no, I am an excellent mother.
Really? Teresa, you have all the money in the world, yet you choose to leave little Ethan home with a nanny and go to work every day. You ignore your son because not even your son can break your focus off of getting Ethan away from me. You spend every waking minute of your day not with your children, but on plotting and scheming to get Ethan away from me, a wonderful mother. You're not even fit to call yourself a mother.
Gwen, I love my children more than anything in this world.
And I wonder what little Ethan Shrink will say about that in a few years.
You're a bitch.
Why don't you go to hell?
You know what? I am in hell, Gwen. I'm in the hell that you have put me in. But let me tell you something. I'll never give up on Ethan until he is with me, the woman he really loves.
I'm not gonna listen to this crap. Not again.
Wow. You know, I'd give you a hand, but you know, I don't want him.
What the hell? Oh my God! What happened? Did you do this?
Come on, give your wife a little more credit. She did this one all by herself.
Honey, let's go home, okay?
No, not yet. We've been going at each other like this for years, and I need to know, is she right? Is she telling the truth?
Right about what?
Ethan, is she the woman really in your heart? Look, I need an honest answer from you, and I need one right now.
excuse me, sister. Have you seen Whitney?
She's in the chapel at prayer.
No, sister, she's not.
No, she was in there earlier, but she's not in there now.
That's not possible. I would have seen her leave the chapel. She must be inside.
No, we just looked. There's no one in there.
That's very strange. I saw your sister in the chapel at prayer just a short time ago. She didn't leave the chapel. You must be mistaken.
No, the music has stopped and the light's gone off, but...
Music? What music?
We heard organ music.
There was no music scheduled, and the chapel is lit only with candles.
Well, okay, it is now, but we heard the music when we were in the library. And then when we came down the hall, we could see the lights from under the door.
Yeah, a very bright white light.
That's impossible. There aren't any light fixtures that would produce a bright white light.
Then what did we see?
What did we hear?
I don't know. What are you girls doing here in the convent anyway?
Oh, well, we came to see my sister and to use your library to do some research.
Yeah, maybe you can help us.
We're trying to find out information about these paintings.
Where did you get these pictures?
In a basement? Do you know something about them?
They're very rare, very important artworks belonging to the church.
Yeah, and they were stolen, right?
That's right. In Europe during World War II. Where they are and what happened to them remains one of the world's greatest mysteries.
No one has any idea who could have taken them?
No. The crime remains unsolved. There are those that think the paintings will never be recovered. Then there are those that think that they're still out there somewhere, waiting to be found.
These paintings are very beautiful.
Yes, and extremely important to the church. For you see, Whitney, each one of these paintings contains a hidden message. If the messages are deciphered and read all together, they have a greater meaning. A meaning that would be very dangerous in the wrong hands.
But why me? I mean, if the authorities have been looking for these paintings all these years and had no luck at all, I mean, do you actually think that I'm capable of recovering these paintings?
Yes.
How? Really, I wouldn't know where to start.
When the time is right, I shall come for you. I will help you, guide you, tell you exactly what to do.
I don't know. I just think this is over my head. I mean, but if you really think I can do it, then...
You must do it. It is your penance. You are here to serve me.
Yes. Yes, I'm here to serve you. I'll do whatever you ask. I'll recover the paintings.
I knew I could count on you, Whitney.
So this is someone you'd want to marry?
Absolutely.
Sounds like James is crazy about her.
Yeah, he is.
He even calls her mommy, right? It's got to be tough on a young child losing his mother at such a young age.
It was very hard.
But now he has someone that he can call mommy.
That's the way he thinks of her, yes.
Yeah. Well, I wish you two a lifetime of happiness. Just like me and Sheridan.
I'm impressed. Not many young people would make chicken soup from scratch these days.
Oh, well, I love to cook. And I froze some so James would have it whenever he wants. Right, sweetie?
It's wonderful to watch the two of you together. James is crazy about you, always calls you mommy.
I know, and I love it.
Luis was a little thrown by it, since he knew James's mother had just passed.
What?
Oh, but I told him Chris had a new love in his life, and James called her Mommy.
You told Luis that James calls me Mommy and that Chris and I are together?
Well, I don't think I mentioned your name. Oh, here, let me help you with this.
What exactly did you tell Luis, Mrs. Henderson?
Well, I just said that Mr. Booth had a new love in his life. Luis was surprised by that he hadn't met you, but I told him he had.
Oh, no.
But then James came up to say he wanted chicken soup, so we didn't talk about it anymore.
Oh, no. Luis must be putting it all together. I have to do something. I can't let this go on any longer.
Ethan, I need an answer. This has gone on for too many years, and I cannot live like this, not another second. Just tell us, which one of us do you want to be with?
Go on, Ethan, please just tell her the truth. Tell her that I'm the woman that you love and I'm the woman that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Please tell her.
Please, sister, we have to find Whitney. She didn't look well when we saw her before.
Maybe she went back to her room.
I tell you, she's still in the chapel. I saw her in there and she never left. It is somewhat dark in there. Maybe she was kneeling and you just didn't see her.
No, there was no one in the chapel.
Well, then I don't know what to think. This is the only way in or out of the chapel, and I saw no one go in or come out.
Maybe we should take a look.
All right.
See? I told you she was in here.
Simone, we're not crazy. She wasn't here. No, she wasn't. What is going on?
Tell her, Ethan, please. Ethan, it's okay. It's okay. I want you to be totally honest. If you want to be with Teresa, I am not going to make a scene. I'm not going to throw myself at your feet. I won't do anything. I'll just let you go. I love you and I want you to be happy. This is it, Ethan. Tell her that I am the woman you love.
I don't want you to walk away from me. You're the woman that I love. You're the woman I want to be with.
Wow. Ethan.
Teresa, I've told you this over and over and over again. That's the way it's going to be.
But it doesn't have to be this way. See, this is your chance to be free. This is your chance for us to be together, for you to be with the woman you really love.
I am with the woman that I love. Come on, let's go home.
Yeah, let's go home.
I know you love me, Ethan.
Oh, Teresa, don't ever go after my husband again. Let's be secret lovers.
I do love you. I admit it, I love you. I do.
I know you love me. And I will never give up, Ethan. Never.
Yeah, it's an amazing thing when you find that special someone. Sheridan and I had an awkward beginning, but I always knew that we would wind up together.
She told me about all your past lives together. I must admit, that sounds pretty fantastic.
I know it sounds totally crazy, but it's true. When we shared all of our past lives together.
Somehow you lost each other in each one of those lives?
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lose her this time. This time, it's gonna be different. We're destined to grow old together. In fact, nothing's ever gonna separate us again. Hey. James, get that chicken soup.
Yeah, Mrs. Henderson is serving him right now.
I'll go and see if she needs any help.
No, please. I would like for you to stay, Chris. I need to talk to you, to both you and Louise.
What about?
Well, it's something that affects all of us.
Something tells me it's not about the chicken soup.
No. This is very difficult and so painful, but it's something that I need to do. I need to tell you the truth.
Truth?
Luis, a lot has changed since you've been gone. And it's time that I told you everything now.
Are we having some kind of contest here? Are we?
Why isn't our marriage legal?
Because I'm already married to someone else.
Who would you rather go out with, Fox or Miguel?
Do you still love Teresa?